I'm trying to get this straight. So, like, give me a second, please, people of the world. I need a second to get this straight. Because I'm not using my big tripod, I'm using my little one. Hi. You guys don't know, like, you guys are about to make me so happy. Hi, hi, hi. 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 Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys are all here. Woo! Okay, I'm trying to get this straight. I think this is gonna work. So, couple things. You guys are probably wondering, why are we in your closet? I'm gonna put effects on this to give it vibes. You're probably like wondering, why are we in your closet, Ava? Why does it look you've been crying? I'm in the closet. No, I'm just kidding. No, I am in the closet. Like, I'm literally in my closet. And that's because, so I don't know if you guys know this or not. You don't know this, but I've been wanting to film one of those decluttering videos for a long time because, as a lot of you guys know, that I've moved into my new apartment from my old apartment and from my dorm room and then my other you know, a lot of dorm rooms. And so I just have a lot of clothes. And when I moved here, I had a lot of clothes. And on top of that, I don't know if you guys listen to my podcast called Social Anxiety Morphs the Shadow Side, but I talked about how I have a lot of clothes. Like, meaning that, like, I've been the same person for like 5 years, and like I've stayed the same weight other than my thighs getting thicker for like a long time. So for the most part, my pants, my shirts that I've had for like the last 5 years are still the same. I feel like this looks weird. Like, my eyes look weird for some reason. So I kind of want to clean out my closet with you guys. I wanted to make it as a YouTube video to make it like a cute little situation. And do you guys feel like this lighting is really weird? Like, it makes my pupils look really dark? No, I look fine. Okay. I don't know, because literally I had something to do today. I did it. I ate Taco Bell. I ate the nacho fries coming in clutch. I love the nacho fries. And then I went to bed, and then, like, I don't know why, but I just feel like my door was open, like my room door was open when I went to bed, and then when I woke up, it was like half closed. I don't know. I did have an order for maintenance to come in, so maybe they came, I don't know, but I woke up and I was just like, I need to do something. I need to talk to people. Like, I'm feeling like, and like the Aquarius full moon is coming. And I also want to clean out my closet because I have a lot of stuff, and I have a roommate coming in a few days, and I kind of want my stuff to be cleaned out. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to like pick up some clothes and ask you guys if I should get rid of them or keep them. Now, another thing to be reminded of is that I have the final say because I'm me. And also, another thing is, I've never been neat my entire life. You can ask my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and it's partially my grandparents' fault, but I've just been a kid who like lives in their mess, lives in their clutter. And to me, it's not even mess, it's not even clutter, because I know exactly where everything is. And also, another thing about me is I hate drawers. Like, I hate not being able to walk in and see all of my stuff and see where it is. Like, I hate having to dig through stuff. And, you know, so when I went to college, when I first moved into college, I made sure that I had a clothing rack because I can see everything. And so drawers to me are like trickery because now I have to dig through stuff. It's just, I don't like it. So I need to go buy a bunch of hangers because I want to hang up everything. And my closet is fairly big. I have a section back there, a section up here, a section at the bottom to hang stuff. If you guys didn't know, I'm a jacket fiend. I love jackets. Jaqueta. That's not a real thing. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Jack. I saw you in here. Rose. Hi. SKTV. Hi. All these new people. Great. So, And Trevon, hi. These are my regulars coming see me live. No, I decided to go live. Hi, Shanika. Hi, Lauren. No. My thing is, like, I was gonna go live earlier, but when I did my makeup, because that's our new thing. But I was like, you know, someone requested me to go live later on in the day because they have work, and, like, I totally understand that. And if it looks like I got punched in the eye, I just made a Snapchat about it. My eyes apparently water in my sleep. Yes, Lorenzo, was it you who asked? I got you, Lorenzo. So, and I probably need to get rid of half my jeans. Like, guys, I have these one pair of shorts, like these shorts that I've been wearing since probably 2016, like 15, and literally, they've been stretched to the core. I've been wearing those pants so long that they've come to fit the frame of my body. And it's weird, and it's thundering outside. So if the power goes out, you guys can witness that with me. So I have these jeans, and honestly, they probably need to go because I had a thing where I was like, I need stretchy jeans so that they fit my body. But these have stains on it. And another thing about me is I'm not a materialistic person, so usually and I say that this is my excuse for not keeping my clothes like pristine, but my thing is like I'm not really a materialistic person. So like, and I don't use towels. So basically what happens if there's a spill or like I spill something on me or there's dirt on my clothes, I probably use another shirt to like clean it up because I don't like towels. And you can call me trifling, whatever, I'm owning up to my shit. But like, listen, and also like I'll fall, like there's like marks on this from I guess going out in Tigerland and like falling down, I don't know. And so these probably just need to go because they have stains in it that I will never get out. And I'm just like, whatever, you know. And also I need to grow up, I need to buy more adult clothes. Oh yeah, see, these have stains on it that are just not coming out. I don't like towels because I just feel like they're gross. Like, I don't know. I've had bad experiences with towels growing up because I feel like kitchen towels are really gross because they just kind of collect bacteria and it's just nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like towels. I don't use towels when I take a bath or when I wash my face or anything. I use like brushes because I can clean them and sanitize them. I don't know if you guys know that, but I also have a side to me that's kind of a germaphobe, but also I do shit like this where I like don't clean the stains out of my clothes. So it's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I just don't like towels. So these have to go, but also I feel like these aren't pants that could go anywhere. They just need to go in the trash because no one can wear these now. They just have stains in it that don't come out. And the thing about it is I will wash these jeans like 100 times, but the stains are just stuck in there because when they first happened, I didn't use like spray or whatever to get them cleaned out. And also I blame on the fact that my mom like wasn't really like clothes savvy like growing up. Like I started doing my own laundry when I was like 8 basically. My mom taught us to be like very independent at a young age, so we did our own hair, we did our own laundry and everything like that around like 8. So like I didn't really know what like what different sprays and stuff was. My stepdad, if anything, was the guy who was like a neat freak, if anything, and he was the one who had like different sprays and stuff like that, and he was like at work most of the time, so like I never got to ask him. I was just like, I need my school clothes washed, so I'm just gonna throw them all in the washer and then they're gonna be clean. And so that's kind of what happened. So that's the story of why my clothes are all dirty. Hi. Okay, these next ones, okay, I bought these from Misguided, and I kind of love these now, but yet again, there's just like oil stains because what happens is I get out the shower and the first thing I do is I drench my body in oil, and then next thing you know, I put on clothes and now my clothes have oil stains. But I do like these as like lounge around, like this isn't a stain. I do like these as lounge around clothes. Like I can keep this, right? No? Like I can keep these? Like they have like oil impressions on it, but like I could do yoga in these, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't definitely ever wear these outside the house, but like totally, I could totally keep these. I kind of want to get a lamp. Keep it? You think I should keep it, Lauren? But I'm like making excuses, basically. I'm gonna go get my lamp because I want my lamp here. You guys know exactly what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is that I'm going to throw away all my clothes, and when I get paid from YouTube next week, I'm literally gonna go on a shopping spree. I have a shit ton of clothes. I think you missed the part where I told you, like, I've been wearing the same clothes for like 5 years because I've always been the same size. And and oh my god, here's another thing about me. I have this weird thing about having attachment to, oh, that's way better. I have a thing about having attachment to clothes because I connect clothes with memory. So it's like I have, like, let me see if I can find something. Let's see. Let's see if I can find something that has a memory attached to it. I have a lot of clothes. This is so embarrassing, but like, I don't care. We gotta get rid of them. Oh my god, my new bikinis. Did you guys see my bikini haul? I'm definitely keeping these. Yeah, and the thing about it is, like, I was like going on vacation with my friend like a couple years ago, and she was like mad that I had a bunch of bikinis, and I was like, bitch, like, don't be mad at me. I've been wearing the same size since I was like 9, so like that's why I have a lot of stuff. I'm trying to find something. Oh, like this. I remember I wore this when I went to the mall with my mom and my sister one time, and it was like one time that we like started bonding, and like I just love that memory. I sound crazy, but no. And also I remember I wanted this shirt so bad from Aeropostale because no, not Aeropostale, Forever 21, and I was like, oh my god, I need this so bad, so I bought it. But also, like, nobody wears this anymore, but I have a fear of like it'll come back in style, right? And so now I lost a good piece of clothing that I have memories to. Am I on Hoarders? Is that what this is? No, but like I just feel like, you know, that'll come back in style, and then I'll be like, well, man, I totally should have, because that happens to my grandmother. Like, she's just like me. She has millions of clothes. She's like my best friend. Whenever I need to go somewhere, I call her. And so it's like she keeps all these clothes so that it comes back in style, and I'm just like, I totally get it. I don't want to get rid of anything, but I feel like I totally need to get rid of this because I don't know, but I love it. Like, I would totally sew this into a pillowcase and keep this on like my pillow because it means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. Like, that's the version of me that I am. These jeans are definitely staying, but I've worn them like a million times in Instagram pictures and in real life, but I love them so much. I don't know why it took me so long to get into Fashion Nova jeans, but these are so cute. I love them so much. I should stop wearing them. You guys know what happened? So my grandparents live about a couple cities away from me, right? And so I had this group, like this pair of clothings that these pair of clothings. Like, I had these clothes that I've like wore like over and over and over again so much, and so I was like pissed off at myself that I kept wearing, not pissed off, but like I was just like annoyed. I was like, hey, Haven, you stop wearing these same like 5 pieces of clothing. You wear them like in every picture, like get rid of them. And I was like, I'm not gonna get rid of, hi Gloomy, I was like, I'm not gonna get rid of my clothes. So what I did is I took them to my grandparents' house and I left them there. And so I haven't been to my grandparents' house in like X amount of like months, or like even almost a year, I think, maybe now. And so like now I miss those clothes and I want to go back and get them. So I feel like all I need to do is like pack up all the stuff that I love and I wear a lot and go leave it over there, and then in a few years I'll go get it and I'll be reunited with all the clothes that I love so much. But these are staying for sure. And I need to clean up my drawers too, but like I should have texted Valerie to come over. Okay, these are new pants that I haven't even worn yet, so these are staying, but I'm so annoyed because I don't have a clothing rack. Oh my god, my first line of business is to get a clothing rack. These pants I'm in love with. They are Gap. They're like leggings, but like they're totally jeans. I don't know why they're calling them this, but they're so stretchy and I love them. I haven't worn them yet. They still have the tag on it, so I'm keeping these. But those are totally going in the trash. Oh my gosh, so I have this skirt, right? And I bought this skirt off of Misguided because Misguided has like a student discount code, and like I'm one for a steal, you know what I'm saying? So I bought this, but I literally have not ever worn this. You guys know what happened to me? I literally went on Misguided, and because I have a Libra Mars, and so when I get really upset, I go shopping. Like, you guys don't even know. I bought this skirt. No, it's not that skirt. But I bought this skirt. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So, and I'm going to open up the questions in a second. But listen. So, my MacBook had broke the first time, okay? Because, whatever. And every time I get on live, people want to call me. But I've literally been home all day and nobody's called me. Like, that happens all the time. It's like people could connect that I'm busy and I'm doing things. But listen, so I was going, my MacBook broke the first time around, and so literally I was pissed, and like I went to go pick it up from the Apple store, and they had sent me a text, sent me an email saying, yo, your MacBook is here, all the things. I go to the Apple store, I like Uber there, I get there and everything like that. And so they tell me, your MacBook is actually in New York, Baton Rouge, instead of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So we need to like figure out what's going on and we'll let you know. And I was like, bitch, what? I was like, I have finals coming up in a week. You mean to tell me that someone accidentally sent my laptop to the wrong place and like I'm here trying to pick it up? Like, what do you mean? And so literally I was so pissed, but like I'm in the mall. So the first thing I did is I went into the first store that I saw and I bought like two like crazy like stuff I don't even need, stuff I don't even like. But I was like, I need to take control of my life. I need to get something done. I need to balance and restore the power in my life. Wow, there's like sirens. But like I was so mad, so I bought something, and like I've never worn it. Like I don't even like it, but like I don't know. So that brings me to the skirt. Hi. This skirt, literally, I don't know when, who, why, or ever will I wear this. I thought it was cute, but like I never have any reason or anything to wear this. I don't even know, will this go with this? But I'm gonna keep it because I feel like one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be an adult and wanting to wear this. But like I have no reason, I don't know. I don't know, I'm keeping it though, whatever. It's not even a scarf. It's a skirt. It's literally a skirt. It looks like a scarf, huh? Maybe I can use it as a headscarf. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You guys might be onto something. Ah, this is really cute. Wait. I feel like I'm on. You're so onto something. Make it into a pillowcase. You guys are onto something. Look what I did here. Wow. Thank you for the idea. Wow, look how cute. I feel like I can start like meditating now. You know what I'm saying? No, but okay, so I don't want to do this. If I'm being honest, I really don't want to do this. I hate dealing with clothes. Like, if I could have a maid, I would totally have one. I just want to throw shit away, you know what I'm saying? And just be a new person. But I have attachment to clothes like this. I bought this from Misguided too, because I thought I was Kanye for some reason. I don't know why. Like, if you guys met me like maybe like a year ago, I was a person who, I know, I have a Depop. Should I sell some of this stuff on Depop? Like this skirt that's like now a scarf on my forehead. Like, I don't know. So, oh, I do have a Poshmark, but my thing about it is like I don't like having to like buy, I don't know, I guess I'm just lazy. I could do it, whatever. What was I talking about? Oh, I felt like I was Kanye for whatever reason. If you met me like a year ago, I was a person who wore like a bunch of skimpy clothes, like barely, like I've always had skin showing because I was like, you know, confident, all the things, whatever. And so literally I was upset. You guys know when I went through this stuff with the Leo, la la. We don't have to talk about it. I bought a bunch of cover-up clothes. Like, this is a shirt. And I wear this shirt. I wear this shirt proudly in public. This is my Kanye Yeezus collection that is from Misguided. I felt like Kanye, and I wear this shirt, and I love it, and I can never get rid of it, but also, it doesn't go with what my vibes are again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For some reason, I felt like I was a dude for whatever reason. These pants need to go. But I also hate that I, like, spent money on stuff. But, like, I don't know, these need to go. Because I hate the way my butt looks in these. And I don't even know where I got these from. But I feel like, oh, I do remember. I got these from Forever 21. I don't know for why. What was I thinking? I don't even know, but they're too big anyways. They're size 6 and I wear size 3, so no wonder why my butt doesn't look good in these. They're cute, but like they don't shape my body right, so they have to go. I'll put these on the Depop or whatever, the Poshmark. I have a Poshmark. You guys know Poshmark hit me up to sponsor, but like the amount of money they were giving me to be a sponsor to make a video for them, I was like, what do you think this is? McDonald's my cheeseburger? You're not gonna know. I mean, it's just like, I fuck with Poshmark. I fuck with, they sponsor a lot of people, but I was like, you're not about to Big Mac meal me for the content that I produce. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I have 34,000 and not like 10 million, but like, no, like I've had people who, like I have companies who like gave me like hundreds of dollars to like make videos for them. I'm not doing a video for you for like $10.99, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Yes, we're purging. Leo risings are definitely purging. We're getting rid of all the old shit in our life. Like, boy, bye. Oh, so you guys know I go to LSU, right? I have a lot of LSU shirts because when I was a freshman, I was so like, oh my God, excited. Like, I have to get LSU stuff. But I feel like people who wear a lot of LSU stuff are just like tourists. And not like tourists, but like tourist. So I'm just like, I don't know. I want to get rid of this, but this is also so cute and iconic. Like nobody, like my grandparents go to this boutique and they get me these stuff that like are one of a kind. So like nobody has like an LSU shirt like this at LSU, but I feel like if I'm gonna keep it, I might crop it and then like hem it and like put the ties in it so that it's like singed, you know what I'm saying? Because we're getting back into showing the body, showing the waist, being confident, doing all the things. Yes, but the thing about it is, you guys know, because my name's Haven, you know, that's so Raven. Okay, so like Raven used to be like a fashion designer, you know? And so because I was like, you know, Raven, Haven, like that's my thing growing up, I wanted to be a fashion designer so bad. I think at one point in time, like me and my grandma even went to the store to like pick up patterns to like start sewing and making stuff. But like for some reason I never got a sewing machine and I just like stopped being interested in it. But I don't know, me and my friend McKenna, literally I need to contact her because I'm in the same city as that we used to live in when we were younger. But my friend McKenna literally made a whole entire fashion line in middle school about how we wanted to like do stuff. I need to hit her up. I see like everyone else around here but her. I need to like see how she's doing. But I think I'm gonna keep this but make an effort to crop this. Hi, what's going on? Hi. It is gonna be cute, don't you think? Okay. I love that you guys are just hanging out with me. I'm not talking about anything astrology, but if you guys have any astro questions, I will totally answer them with you guys. So, you guys know, did you see my Snapchat? Yo, so when I first got this, I made the video, and I feel so bad. I was like, Indian culture, but this is totally not Indian culture. That shows how dumb Americans are. Maybe just I am, but I literally am taking a belly dancing class. I'm signing up. I have all the paperwork ready. Literally, I want to do this because you know what? I'm tired of going out and I see all these girls twerking and I don't know how to twerk. No one ever taught me how to twerk. I can't get the booty moving. So I will totally do a belly dancing class. So next time I pull up, if I do a meet and greet, we will totally just start whipping out the belly dancing, and that's gonna be our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not twerking. That's in 2000 what? We're gonna leave that in the past, and then we're gonna be different. You know? We're gonna be those girls. Okay, so this is another example of my bummy clothes, but also for some reason I feel like this holds some sort of significance because this is my mom's, and I think my mom's got this from my grandfather, and it was made in Hong Kong. Do you guys know what's going on in Hong Kong right now? They are in an uproar. They are literally using our American flag as a source of like democracy and like a source of freedom, and it's so crazy. I'm gonna get political here, and this is probably not gonna stay up even though I wanted to, but you know, whatever. I said what I said and I meant what I meant. No, but like Hong Kong is literally like using our American flag as a source of freedom, like as a like a symbolism of freedom right now. And I've been watching, I literally woke up this morning, that's the first thing I did. I spent like hours like researching what's going on there. And it's so sad and so bizarre to me that they're using our flag as a source of freedom when literally Trump is trying to change the Statue of Liberty to say some shit like, and everyone can come here as long as it's not like messing up with our financial status. Like, are you fucking, like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so sad. And I'm just like, we're living in a fucking twilight zone. It's so sad, but I totally understand them wanting to be independent, them wanting to have democracy and like, I feel like maybe all places should, like, I don't think dictators should exist at all, but it's just crazy that like we are like inspiration for someone else and we're corrupt in our own way. So yeah, I mean, I totally get it. The flag represents freedom, but it's just crazy because we are literally starting to morph into a dictatorship our own self. So my north node is Aquarius and my south node is Leo, or vice versa. Whichever one is like the future. Oh my god, I just saw. I hate it. What if the power goes out? What if the power goes out? What am I gonna do? I hate it. Like, one of my biggest fears is getting struck by lightning. I hate it. So, what was I talking about? I don't know. But this is made from Hong Kong, and I feel like I can't throw it away. So, I'm keeping it. Don't judge me. Thor is looking for, yo, Thor can hit me up whenever he wants. Like, listen, Thor is I've literally had a crush on Liam and Chris since the beginning of time. I don't know what movie I first saw him in, but I was like, yo, like, if I had a description of the perfect man that I want, it is him. The hair, the shoulders, the body, what he looks like in a suit. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, the guy that I even like now, that I have had a crush on since freshman year, looks like Thor. At least he did look like Thor when I first met him. And like, it's, yo, Thor, I'm right here. Send me the hammer. I'll be here waiting for you to come retrieve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thor looking for me? Like, come on. Do you guys want to know a secret? You know what? I don't know who's watching, but when it gets down to my core people, like, you know, it's like around like 7 of us who's like in here all the time, I will tell you the tea. But I don't know who's watching. I totally need to get rid of this little dress. I don't know when or who or why I bought this. Oh, I think I went on like an H&M rampage or something like that, or a Zara rampage. But this is so cute. I like never wear it, but I need to get rid of it because I never wear it. But it's so cute. And I look like a cute little angel, you know what I'm saying? I might sell this, but I feel like who wants to buy shit like this? Like, my thing about it is like, when I go on like Depop or Poshmark, like, I want to buy stuff that's like really cute, but like it's like kind of like, I don't want to say like name brand because I don't really care about name brand, but like I want to buy something that's like a thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's cute. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the sale. Do I have a sale pile? What's going on here? Where's my sale pile? So I'm gonna put the sale pile up on my bed so that I can remember to take pics of it. Oh, I've been looking for her. The thing about this is Okay, I actually bought this from Poshmark from another girl, and it's like a bodysuit. You guys see? Ooh, do you guys see what's going on down there? Ooh. Okay, so listen, I bought this from another girl on Poshmark, but the thing about it is I'm really getting into like the collarbone and like the chest area. I'm like into that now, and so true, true Rose. No, do not do that. So the thing about it is I bought this from another girl, but I'm getting really into like the chest area, you know, and like I I want to give this away or like sell it because like I don't know, I'm like really into like showing off my body and my stomach nowadays, and so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I might try to sell it on Poshmark. We'll see. Here's another one of those cover up Kanye type situations that that phase that I was going through, where I was like wanting to be like Kanye and like an Instagram model. You remember that era where they were like wearing like a bunch of baggy stuff because Kanye had first dropped like the Yeezus line? Here's another thing like that. But I feel like stuff like this, I totally should not get rid of because, you know, I can always lounge around in this. I can always go in the gym with this, you know. These should go. These are tight little yoga pants that I squeeze into. But the thing about it is like, these are an extra small. Look at this. Do you guys know I like squeeze into these? Like, God knows horror. The thing about it, I don't think anyone's gonna buy this, so, but I'm gonna just put it over here to know that it's giving away. Okay, here's another one of my Kanye phase. Ugh. But I love this. I love this. I have to keep this. It's one of those like sweater zip up things. And the thing about it is I'm like upset and I want to get rid of stuff. But the thing about it is for the winter, I'm going to miss all of this. I need to keep. You guys are going to vomit when I show you this. But listen, I had good reason. Okay, it was on sale. It was like on sale for $10. I have a Team 10 hoodie. Now, before you vomit, I am not a fan. Look, it's everyday, bro, but I love these hoodies. I love it. Like, I literally wear these everywhere. I bought this when Team 10 was dead. When Team 10 didn't exist. Hi, Riche and Nash. No, but I bought this when Team 10 was dead, and now it's revived, embarrassingly. And so, like, now, but I'm totally going to keep it because it's a hoodie, and, like, you can always wear a hoodie, and I'm not getting rid of my hoodies. This is a jacket that I love so much. My pawpaw got me this jacket, and I love it. I can never get rid of it. It makes me feel classy. What are you guys talking about? Do geometry homework. Oh my god, I actually was really good in geometry. There's a lot of people talking in my hallways. Okay, oh my god, I love this bodysuit. I'm mad that I don't wear it more. I have one pic on the gram when I've worn this, and I think that equates to the amount of times that I've worn this, but it's so, I look good in blue. You guys know, I look, oh my god, okay, I'm so excited. So, listen, do you guys remember I did a live the other day, and I was, like, showing you guys my artwork, and I was showing you guys how I had, like, the tiger thing, for my makeup brushes, and also like I've painted a tiger like a couple times. Do you guys remember that? Well, come to find out, I did my Chinese zodiac, and I was born in the year of the tiger, so like my Chinese zodiac thing is a tiger. So I thought it was really funny that like I'd spent all this time not only being a Leo rising, but now my Chinese zodiac is tiger. So I thought that was really cool too. Why did I get tiger from showing you guys this? But I've worn this one time and I love it, and I need to wear it more. The thing about me is like I just need to go more places and do more things. This is just like a thing that I'm keeping. Oh, these need to go. I squeezed into these too, but they're so cute. I wore these for Christmas like a couple years ago. They're from Rue 21. I love these. What size is this? They're small. I squeeze into these and they look so good. I have to keep these. I don't know. I don't have any other pants like this, and they stretch. I'm keeping. But they're so cute. Okay, here's a bikini that I just got. You guys saw the haul, the bikini haul. Gotta keep. Yeah. Gotta keep the bikinis. You guys know how I said shirts have memories? Although this shirt is bruised and beaten, this is the Leo shirt. And it's like a shirt from like the LSU basketball. And like I wore it. And it makes me sad to look at this. You know, for the longest time when I was like upset, I kept this in a box with other stuff that I had of his, and like I made it a thing that I wanted to like burn the box, but I never did. And so now here's the Leo shirt. Should I throw it away or should I keep it? What should I do? You guys don't know how sad this is making me. I'm not gonna show you my emotions. I'm an Aquarius, but like, what should I do? Should I keep the Leo shirt or should I throw it away? I think one time we got in an argument and he like asked for it back, and I was like, no. Hi. What should I do? Should I keep it or should I throw it away? Get rid of it? I don't know, but I have unconditional love for him. No, Daddy, keep it behind me. What are you guys talking about? I can't get rid of it. What do you mean? This is memories. This is a connection to a part of my life. Like, you know, I see clothes as like a snapshot, as a point in my life. Like, I will never forget the first time I wore this shirt and why I wore it and what happened before and after I wore it. Like, you know, keep it and refurbish it into a dress. I should, huh? Or I should just use it as like a kitchen towel, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I should just use it as that so I can like clean up dirt with it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna like put it over here. You know what I'm saying? Totally over the Leo though. Totally over him. Who? I never heard of him. No, but here's another jersey that I just bought. Let's move on. Pretend like that didn't happen. Is it good or bad emotions? I don't know. Like, the time. Is like system to send an email saying like in terms of the lease to say that. So I'm confused as to why it's not happening. We just have a period name where we have to get in and we have to clean and inspect and make sure everything is ready for people. So what's happening is my apartment complex is violating my lease, and they keep coming into my apartment without prior notice. So if I have to get a lawyer and like tell them that about this, then that will totally happen, and I will totally like remove myself from this apartment. Yeah, that's happening right now. And I'm glad I'm on live so that you guys can hear everything. Yeah, this is like the 10th time people have like randomly come and like knocked on my apartment door and come in my apartment without like violating my lease, saying that they can do this. And so like I'm pretty sure I will like remove myself from here. And like literally I can get everyone in this apartment complex who did the same and have them all break their leases as well. And what time is it actually? What time is it? It's almost like beyond like In section 11 of my lease, it says that they have to send prior notice to coming into my apartment, and they literally keep coming like without prior notice, breaking my lease. And so I mean, I can literally get everyone in here who wants to move out to say like, yes, they've been coming in my apartment without noticing. Yeah. So, and this has happened like 10 times, like literally within the last week. Yeah. So that's what happening. Like that's the live. So I think I actually might get a lawyer, and I actually might sue them because of this. But yeah, it's literally 8 o'clock. Yeah, exactly. They keep knocking on my door, coming into my apartment without notice before entry, and I haven't got not one email. This is actually, you know what? I might just call their supervisor, the people who own the complex, because this is happening like a lot of times. Where's my laptop? Because literally in the lease, under everyone's lease that lives here, it says that they cannot come into your apartment without prior notice. They have not sent me one email. They have not sent me anything saying that they were coming into my apartment. And so with them doing this to everyone who lives here who has a problem, they can literally like rescind their leases and move out. Like, and they can like literally end their business. Like, and I actually might do that. I might actually print flyers and stick them under everyone's doors and say like, hi, just in case you didn't know, Lark has been violating your lease under section 11, and you have every right to move out and break your lease. And just stick it under everyone's door so that they know. You know what I'm saying? So let's look up. Any emails? Any emails? No emails. Okay, so I found let's see. No, and the lady, she came in here with such an attitude. I should have like went to go grab my phone and got you guys for the live. I should have. Let's see. Let's see. Because I'm all about the rules. And the way she knocked on my fucking door, she had a fucking attitude. She was like, I was like, hi, are you here for like the maintenance request? She goes, no, we're here to like check the other bedroom. And I'm like, I'm like, other bedroom, and she's like, yeah. And I'm like, you guys, you can't do that. And she goes, yes, we can. I'm go, actually, you can't. In my lease, it says that you can't without prior notice. She goes, well, we have been sending emails. I'm like, actually, I haven't received any emails. And so she's like, started to catch a fucking attitude with me. I'm like, bitch, I didn't do anything to you. You're violating my lease, and you're also violating everyone's lease that lives here. Let's see. Found it in no. On and on campus. No, but we should totally get back. No, it wasn't even the phone. It was literally, exactly, why are you coming to my apartment at 8 o'clock at night? No, I honestly might like print flyers and like stick them on everyone's door. It's like, hi, just in case you wanted to move out, but you're stuck in a lease. If you have been, your door has been knocked on within this last week without prior notice, you can violate your, like, undo your lease or whatever. Where is... Sign company. I really wish I had a different phone so I can call them and like tell them while you guys are on live. Southern region, Dallas, Texas, USA. They only have a phone number. I'm just gonna send them an email. The bitch had a fucking attitude when she walked on the door. No, I can't. My laptop is broken. Like, why are you having an attitude when you're coming to my apartment at 8 o'clock at night? Okay. I'm sending them an email. And the thing about it is I was just with my friend the other night and she just sent corporate an email as well. So here's the 2 emails. You know, I literally should have grabbed the live. So I'm typing an email right now. But the thing about it is this is my Aries moon speaking, and I don't know if I really want to go this far right now, but I totally do. Because I'm pissed off because I've sent 3 emails to their manager, and he hasn't responded to any of them. And so I feel like at this point, when my concerns haven't been acknowledged and you're continuously to violate my lease, and as well as not only mine but everyone's here who lives in an apartment by themselves, I feel like there needs to be something done on like a higher level. You know what I'm saying? And like my thing about it is like I just moved here. I didn't want to move like 10-12 times to like different places. So like I really don't want to move. I just want my lease to not be violated. I want my privacy to be, like, what is it called? I want my privacy to be what? Reprimanded. It's in my lease to say that you can't come into my apartment complex without prior notice. And you continuously to do it. You continuously knock on my door at 8 o'clock at night. You continuously allow like strange grown men to come into my apartment without like my knowledge beforehand. Like, I'm a young woman living in an apartment by myself. I could be naked. I could be like doing anything that I can do legally underneath the law of America that says you can do whatever the fuck you want in your apartment. And you continuously having random men and people come into my apartment in mass groups to what? Like, check the room? Like, how many times do you guys have to come check rooms? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's pissing me off because I feel like they're doing it like as like I get you, everyone has a job. But my thing is, I'm like, how hard is it for you to send an email to all your residents saying that, hi, this week we're doing room check-ins. I would just want to send an email to let you guys know that we will be in and out of your apartments just checking the rooms. That is not hard at all. That is actually in your lease for what you're supposed to do. And for you to just not do it because you don't feel like you need to is really like, what? And actually, why are you coming knock on my door at 8 o'clock at night? To check an apartment room, to check a room? Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm pissed off. Like, I don't want to move because like I just moved here and it's pissing me off that this is happening after what, like 3 months. So I'm like, why can't you send, like, why is it so hard for you to send? Because like I have a roommate coming, and also like they breached the privacy thing. Like, they're not supposed to give people your numbers or anything like that without your consent. Before I moved in here, they literally gave me the girl's email and didn't give me her name or anything. And I was like, okay, that's fine, that's safe. Because like, what if I don't want this person to have my email address and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? So you're giving random people my number, you're giving people my name, and then now you're coming into my apartment without, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't think it's that hard for you to send an email out to people. I have not gotten one email at all saying, I'm coming checking your apartment. Because if I would have known that, that would have been perfectly fine. But the fact that you want to just come and like go into people's apartments at 8 o'clock at night for one, and also like all throughout the day, all through the week, that's a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you rented a house, or if you live like in a different apartment complex, when do people have the right to just come randomly knock on your door and come look around? You know what I'm saying? Like, never. Like, that is a violation of the lease. So like, if I call my lawyer and I'm like, listen, right, she fucking caught an attitude. I'm like, when is that ever a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, when is that ever a thing? So I'm writing an email. I said, hi, over the last few weeks, has it continued a lease violation by the people who live in their apartments with open bedrooms? Their management has continuously come into apartments violating their lease under Section 11 entry, saying that they cannot come to an apartment without prior... Let me look. And the thing about it is, what's really funny is, my lease that I was just bringing up to her, not only is my name on it, her name is on it. So I'm like, you are literally open violating my lease that you fucking signed as well. Like, bitch, I want to throw you in jail. Like, you know? Like, I don't know. No, like, my thing is, like, why is it so hard for you to send an email telling people that you're coming check their apartments? Will it kill you to follow the rules of a lease that you signed, that you created? I don't get it. So I should have like called the cops, honestly. I'm like, this lady is coming into my apartment, violating my lease. I feel unsafe. I feel threatened for my life because now she's catching an attitude and stuff like that. I'm like, why are you pissed off? Like, why are you here with a fucking entourage? Why does it take 10 of you to come look at an apartment? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that's pissing me off. It's like 10 of them wanting to group up in one person's apartment and look around and see all their shit. I'm like, yo, why is there 10 of you? Why, like, I think that one person can see an issue, that can see a problem. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, we've been sending you guys, I have not received one email. So, and quite honestly, I don't want to live or work under people like that. And I think I might send an email to the girl I had an interview with today. I'm just trying to think of like the mature thing to do, because my Aries moon is saying type an email out and send it to corporate, but also I'm thinking of like better solutions as a way to handle this and to like not blow it out of proportion, because right now I'm feeling like very like I just was having a panic attack and anxiety attack because this lady was getting so off the wall with me, but like I want to be mature about the situation. You know, like I don't want to cause like a bigger issue than it is, because I live here and like I just did like a thing to like work here, but like I'm trying to figure out what's the more mature thing to do. I'm gonna cry because I'm a little baby and I'm an Aquarius and I don't like to cry. Like, you guys know, like, I'm an Aquarius, I'm gonna cry because I'm like upset. Like, I just like moved here because I wanted it to be like a new experience and stuff like that, but like it's pissing me off that like these people are like violating my lease like continuously and like not like just not acknowledging the fact that they're doing it, you know? I'm not gonna like cry on live, like, but I'm trying to think of the mature thing to do. Because clearly that they've gotten my email about the complaint. That's why she came in here. But I still haven't gotten an email acknowledging the fact that they're violating my lease. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I feel like the next thing to do is to go to corporate because they're over her. The person who's openly violating my lease, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who else to talk to. Like, if the manager is violating your lease, like the person who's over the property, who else do you go to, you know? I don't know. I can't even think about clothes anymore because I'm so pissed, and I just like had a panic attack because that was really like literally just pissing me off, because they are violating my lease, you know? And I should have grabbed the live and like showed you guys what they're doing. But I'm glad I was on live because like the audio and everything is in the background of like me like talking to them possibly, but like this is not how I planned the live to go today. I had a very stressful day and I was like, I just want to have fun and I just want to like review clothes and like clean out my apartment or whatever. Like, that's all I want to do. Like, I don't even know who to reach out to. Like, who the fuck do you talk to when the person that's in charge? Like, that's how I feel like in fucking America right now. Like, when the president is doing fuck shit, like, who do you tell? Like, who do you tell that's over the president to get the president in trouble for doing the wrong thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when someone who's, like, the top person in power is being shady, who the fuck do you tell? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you, like, I don't know. And I'm sorry for getting political, but, like, I'm upset. Like, obviously, like, clearly I'm upset. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the mature thing to do. Can you guys, like, help me? Because I'm not thinking rationally right now. My Aries moon is out, and now my Aquarius sun is sad at the fact that she's crying. But, like, what should I do? Like, what should I do? Should I, like, email corporate, or should I, like, go try to, like, talk to someone else in the front office? Like, I don't know. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. But, like, what the fuck do you do? Like, you know? And she had a fucking attitude the moment she opened the door. So, like, my thing is, like, should I move? You should just leave it alone? No. I don't want to just leave it alone, because now that like they know what they're doing is wrong. I feel like the best thing I should do is like send an email to corporate. My friend, let's see. Let me text my friend. Cause like I'm hurt more than anything, because all I wanted was a fresh start at a new apartment complex that was like not problematic, that like I could just live and have a good time. And the fact that they're doing this is like pissing me off. I don't know who the fuck is FaceTiming or calling me, but like don't do that while I'm alive. Like, you guys see, like when I'm on live, people feel like they can stop. Like, no, I think it's my sister. Let me text my friend Brittany. So I've just like yeah, they're owned by a company, but I just texted my friend. You heard it all. So like I have, you guys are saying send a written request to the landlord requesting the landlord's signature from proof that she received it. I don't think it's immature to complain their actions are violating. Why are you crying? No, so literally ooh, I just burped, excuse me. So literally I was here, I don't know what night it was. I think it was Saturday night before I went out. My friend came over to hang out with me for a little bit, and she lives here, and she's also been having crazy problems here because she's been living here for 2 years as well. So we were, I was hanging out with her, and we were going over our lease and seeing like what violations they have and what they don't. And literally she sent an email to corporate as well, like complaining about the same lady that just yelled at me for like no reason. And so I just asked her to like send me her email address so that I can contact her as well. But my thing is like, why the fuck did you come to my door with an attitude? Because you received my email saying that this was a violation. You must have. Otherwise you wouldn't have came, because now you're the top manager coming to people's apartments because you know it violates the lease, when before it was just your crew of like employees coming check the room. My thing about it is, why have the apartment complex come check a room that's for my roommate 5 times already? Some shit. And then I had cleaning crew come randomly, just knocking. No, the cleaning crew didn't even knock on my door. They just fucking unlocked my door at 8 o'clock in the morning, just came in. And then literally the cleaning crew came, and I was like, listen, I wasn't I'm confused as to why you guys are here. And they go, oh, they just told us to down and go to everyone clean. And I was like, I haven't received any emails about this, whatever. And the lady was like, okay, I totally understand. I'll come back tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, great. Like, thank you for letting me know ahead of time. So literally, the girl leaves, like this nice Hispanic girl, and I'm just like, thank you. So the girl leaves, and then literally she comes clean the next day, and I'm like talking to her, and I'm like, listen, like, all I asked is that they like send me like an email saying that they're coming. And she goes, yeah, I totally understand. I don't know why they don't do that. People live here. People need to know when people are coming into people's apartments. I'm like, yeah, I totally agree. They come clean, they do the things, it's fine. Literally, the following day, this group of people who work here come barging into my apartment talking about, okay, can you remove this? Can you do this? Can you make sure you clean your kitchen? Can you do that? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I live here. If I want my kitchen to be dirty and I pay rent for it to be fucking dirty, it could be fucking dirty. You know what I'm saying? Because I pay rent here. You can't just keep barging into my house, because also, not only am I paying for my apartment, but I'm paying for the common area as well. And another thing that they're doing that's violating our leases as well, because I checked as well, they decided that they wanted to remove our cable. And in our lease, it says that they will provide cable. Now, if you're going to remove our cable, you need to reduce our rent. And if you're going to come in here and barge and tell me how to live in my common area, you need to fucking reduce my rent. Then I need to only be paying for my room instead of the common area as well. And also, they came again. And so I'm like, whatever, like, why the fuck you here? You're bossing me around, tell me. I sent another email. So literally, she comes again, and she comes with a fucking attitude. And, like, sorry that you guys are seeing my Aries moon, but, like, I'm upset. And so I'm just gonna wait for my friend to, like, send me the lady's email. I mean, I have it on my Snapchat. No, I literally was having an anxiety attack. Like, I was literally shaking. I might sue them. Maybe that's what I should do. Because I've sent so many emails, and I've also sent emails about them blaring the fire alarm as well, because I've sent them so many emails about the fire alarms, because literally also what's happening here, fun fact, because now that this is happening, I totally want to, like, expose everything about these people. And actually, you know, fuck it, let me write my review. Fuck it, like, you know, I don't want to work here anymore. Like, let me write my review about how I actually feel about this place. Because the thing about it is, guys, they're hiring here. And what I did was, I was, like, literally typing out a long ass list of shit that I didn't like here, because, like, you know, whatever. And so I was like, you know, as soon as I was about to, like, send the list, I got an email from the lady who works in the front office saying, hi, like, we want to do an interview. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna write the review, because, you know, maybe I can come in and I can change things and I can make the living here better. Thought. So they come and barge into my shit again. I sent another email, nothing. So literally what's happening here is, people come in here drunk, because it's a college town, and they pull the fire alarms. And so people here, like, are used, when there's a fire alarm blaring, nobody evacuates, because they feel like people are just drunk and pulling alarms. There's been 10 people who've been living here for, like, a year or two, and literally no one, like, I literally was talking to my friend Matt. He's been here for, like, 2 years. He says, when there's a fire alarm, literally all I do is grab my headphones and I, like, put it over my ears. And I'm like, yo, that's bad. Like, what if there's a fire? So I sent an email to these people saying, hi, I've just moved here. The fire alarm has been going off here a crazy lot. Upon noticing this, I run outside because I think it's a fire, only to see that nobody else is leaving. And I'm, like, thinking, why is nobody else evacuating for this fire thing? And I was like, listen, I've been told that people are just, like, blaring the fire alarms, and I totally understand it's a sketchy situation for you guys to say, like, stop pulling fire alarms because there might be a fire. But also, I'm like, can you guys send an email or possibly do something about the fact that there's been fire alarms blaring and, like, nobody's evacuating for it because it's, like, a safety hazard. They send me an email saying, we haven't been noticing any fire alarms or fire drills or anything like that, so there's nothing we can do about it. But I would totally send a maintenance to your apartment to see if there's anything just wrong with your unit. I literally have screenshot proofs of different people living here saying that, like, yeah, we don't evacuate for the fire alarms. So we're taking my long ass review that I wrote. And the thing about it is, like, not to be, like, a bitch or anything, but, like, and not to, like, threaten anybody or anything, but I could totally make a video showing what I see here and what I've been experiencing here, and no one will move here. And also, everyone who has been having a problem here and wants to, like, leave could totally just break their lease, and they can lose all their money because they've been violating everyone's fucking lease here. Let's write a review. You know, I'm just gonna send an email to the girl. What's going on? Call. No, like, I'm just like, do you guys see, like, you guys can vividly see, like, how stressed I am and how stressed I've been living here, and it's completely ridiculous because this could have been avoided if all they did was send a fucking email that it says in their lease that they have to. That's all. Why are you creating a problem over something that could have been so simply solved? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this escalating way beyond when you could have been like, oh yeah, my bad, as a manager I should have sent an email out to all the residents saying that we're coming, check the apartments. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like, and like that is literally fucking it. You know what I'm saying? So what am I doing right now? I was gonna send an email to the lady who I reached out to and tell her that I want to revoke day. It's starting to break into astrology questions, but I'm not gonna be like touching this shit anymore. Sorry. Like give me a second if you guys want to like leave and go do shit and like come back in like maybe like 15-20 minutes, then fine. However, just an email saying my concern. What would you guys call what she just like? Like independence and all this stuff like that. So that's essentially what I'm doing. Now that I've been, I no longer want to be a part of Black's team. What? What's going on, guys? I'm trying to write this email, but like I don't know what I wanted to say. It says, hi, it was so nice meeting with you today. I was hoping after our meeting today I would feel so much better about bringing my concerns to here. And if I could be over our team, at least make it better for futures was enough for me. However, after seeing some of my concerns have been ignored now, and it's hard for Virginia to stand up on my basis that you guys have not been knowing about every single problem has been entered without price nor cent. I no longer want to be a part of the team, and I hope in the future you guys acknowledge what the problems are here. I will. Okay. Because this bitch literally just waltzed into my fucking apartment and started yelling at me. I'm gonna send an email to corporate as soon as my friend sends me, So I just got the email address, the corporate. I love that you guys are coming on this journey with me. And I guess wherever I go next, you guys just have to come. But I'm just like, I'm more hurt than anything because, you know, I've been living on campus for like a while, like for like 3 years or 2 years now, since 17, 18, 19, yeah. And so I just moved out, and so I was so excited about moving here. Like, they have a nice pool, like I have friends that live here for like a year, like 2 years or so. I had friends that worked here, and you know, my friend Caitlin, she lives like a door down from me. She literally told me, she's like, do not move here, like do not move here at all. And I was like, why? And she like just wouldn't really tell me why. And I was like, well, you're just tripping, you're probably having a bad experience, whatever. So literally I move here and like everything's fine other than when you guys want me to tell you what the problems was? When I first moved in, there's like an insurance policy or whatever like that, and no one sent me an email about it beforehand. No one told me about it. It's like it's kind of like they were like kind of trying to trick me. When I got here, they were like, okay, oh, here's the secret insurance policy that you have to sign before you can move in, and we cannot give you your keys, although you signed your lease before you pay for this insurance policy. And then an insurance policy was like $100,000. And I'm like, why are you guys just now giving me this insurance policy on the day that I'm supposed to move in? Like, that's sketchy to me. Like, that seems really sus. So instead of moving in right away, because I had a final to take. I was moving in during finals week, and literally like I had to like spend an hour or 2 hours trying to figure out this insurance policy that I never heard of. Like, when I moved in, they were like, I'm sorry, we cannot give you your keys until you sign this insurance policy. And so I was pissed. I was like, luckily I had my mom with me, because if not, then like I would have just been shit out of luck, you know what I'm saying? So literally, they give me my shit or whatever like that. I do the insurance policy, and I'm like standing in the office. Nobody's helping me. No one's being attentive to me or anything. So literally, I finally get my welcome package. They hand me my keys, and so they go, here. And so I'm like, where do I go? Where's my apartment? How do I move from here? Like, I don't know anything. They go, oh, you just go through that gate and you go here, and then you go up to your apartment. So I go up to the gate, there's a code. They never gave me a gate code at all. So I have to go back into the office and go like, excuse me, what's the gate code? Like I just moved here, like I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know anything. So they finally give me the gate code, and they finally point me in the direction of my apartment. So I spent a good 15-20 minutes walking around here, I'm trying to figure out where my apartment is. And so I get lost because this place is so big. I like run into this random guy in the hallway, and I'm just like, hello, like, do you know like where I can find this apartment? Like, this is my new apartment. So the guy like shows me where my apartment is. Isn't his job, he's just a resident here. I finally get to the apartment, and literally I don't know how to use the key. I've never used this type of key before, so I'm like sitting there like trying to use the key. It's not working, so I have to call the front office and tell them like, hi, like my key's not working, I don't know how to use it. And literally it took me about like 20 minutes to figure out how to call the front office because this apartment here has bad service. Like my phone calls drop, I can barely send text or anything here. I literally finally get in. My kitchen is dirty. There's stuff all over the stove. There are literally there's food left here from the people who lived here before in the cabinets, and the microwave is literally dirty, disgusting, whatever. There's a bunch of holes and like spots and everything like that all over my apartment. And I'm just like, you know, I'm a type of person who is like, I'm black, I'm African American, and my thing about it is I know there's a stereotype for like black people being rude and black people like making and complaining and stuff like that. So as a black woman, which is probably bad, but like I go out of my way to not cause problems. I go out of my way to not cause chaos or like, you know, be like, oh, my apartment's not clean. Like, I don't nitpick at little things that are wrong because I feel like I could just clean it, you know, but I guess that's my mistake. So literally, I move all my stuff in, it's fine. Literally, the first night that I sleep here, the 2 a.m. alarm clock goes off. Not the alarm, the fire alarm goes off at 2 a.m. I'm literally walking around here freaking out, sketching out, like running around at 2 o'clock in the morning, my first night in this apartment, trying to run out because I think it's a fire. I open my door. Nobody in the apartment complex is coming out. I go look off my balcony. No one's evacuating. So I'm sitting here like, what do I do? Like, nobody else is leaving. Do I leave? Do I not leave? Do I stay? Like, what do I do? So I'm like freaking out. I'm having anxiety attack. I'm like, whatever, you know, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. Like, I just moved here. I still want it to be a good experience. I still want to like have a good time. Like, whatever. So that happens. I literally wrote it all out. So literally the fire alarms continuously to go off, continuously to go off, continuously to go off. I'm talking to people around the complex. They go, oh yeah, that happens all the time. We never evacuate because like drunk people would do it all the time. So I start to have panic attacks. It's happening so much because I'm scared. Like I can't go to sleep. Like I'm getting scared because I think like it's a fire, but then like I don't know if I should get up or leave or whatever like that. So I sent an email to the guy. I told you guys this, the owner. I filed a complaint. I sent him an email. I'm like, listen, there's been false fire alarms here. Like, I'm having panic attacks. Like, I don't know what to do. And so literally, he tells me, oh well, there's nothing I can do about it, but like I'll send some maintenance up to see if there's something wrong with your specific unit as well. My thing is like, if I just moved in here, why didn't you make sure that all my fire alarms were updated, or then there were new batteries and stuff like that? Like, why didn't you have my apartment so ready and available for me like you're going to extremes to do for these new people who are just moving in, you know what I'm saying? So literally that happens, and literally I don't know where the trash is because when I first moved here, no one told me where the trash was. So like I had been like keeping my trash in my apartment because I had nowhere to put it. Like I didn't know where to put it. So at one point, like I had people over, so I started to put my trash on my balcony because I'm like, I don't know where to put it. So I finally work up the courage to go down to the office. I'm like, hey, like I don't know where the trash is, whatever like that. He goes, oh well, there's no trash like on your level, so you have to walk all the way down the hall, all the way to the end, to the dumpster and to the trash chute. I'm like, okay, can you like tell me where that is? So he tells me where it is. I'm like, okay, fine. So I start to go bring my trash to the trash chute, and over time here I start to see other people bringing their trash to the thing. But I'm like, that's something you should tell people upon moving in, you know what I'm saying? And so literally so I go to the trash chute, I go put my stuff in the trash. I see there's a big sign out there that says no boxes allowed in the trash chute. Like if you do, it'll be fine. I follow the rules even though I see a bunch of boxes sitting there. I'm like, okay, I'll go bring my trash to the dumpster. I go all the way downstairs, all the way out, all the way to the end of my hall to go bring out the trash, just to come back in the door, and the door is broken. The door doesn't work. I can't open the door because the door is locked, because they have majority of their doors here are locked. Like they don't work, like they're broken. So even at some nights I like used to come in late because I go out with my friends or be out studying, and the security guard will be standing out there and she's like, oh ma'am, just to let you know, like the doors aren't working, so you have to go through the front office. I'm like, that's a safety hazard. I'm like, if you're not out here, which she wasn't always out there all the time, I would literally have to walk all the way around my apartment complex just to get into my apartment. And I'm like, as a young woman coming home at nighttime, which I'm allowed to do because I'm like, you're allowed to come home whenever the fuck you want to. Why are the doors broken? Why are the doors not working? And so literally they started to renovate the lights in the hallway. The lights were out in my hallway for a week straight. Like, I would walk out in my hallway and it would be pitch black dark. No one did anything about it until I was on the elevator with the maintenance guy who just so happened to was flirting with me at the pool. So he was talking to me in the hallway and he was like, whoa, what's going on here? I'm like, oh yeah, the lights have been off for a week. Like, I thought you guys would do something about it, but like no one did anything about it at all. Literally on top of that, they lost one of my packages. I sent an email to them. I went to the office 5-6 times. I was like, hey, like, I checked what they're like, I don't know what you could do. Maybe call Amazon and tell Amazon like that your package is missing. I contact Amazon. It shows me step by step and it tells me detail by detail Amazon has left your package in the mailroom. They tell me we can't find your package. We don't have it. Like, there's nothing we can do for you. I'm like, is there some sort of policy that you guys have for lost packages? Or like, can you check the cameras? Or can you see who was working that day to see where my package was? They're like, oh, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, that's okay. Well, like, fuck, like, you, like, if it was like $1,000 package or $100 package, I'm just shit out of luck. Like, because you lost it, because you can't keep up with your packages and stuff like that. So literally, that happens. And what else did I write on here? So now my roommate, like, literally, I'm like chilling in my apartment, I'm just doing my thing. I get a text from a random number that goes, "Hi, I'll be your new roommate. I'm so excited to move in. All this stuff." I'm like, new roommate? I was like, they didn't send me any emails. They didn't send me any texts saying that you'll have a new roommate or anything at all. So I'm confused, but I'm like, okay, cool, like, I have a new roommate. So then it starts the thing where they start to barge in my door and start to come, like, unlock my door and come in my apartment and start to look around and do shit. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, first of all, you didn't tell me that I was getting a roommate in the first place. And so now that I know that I'm getting a roommate, the least you can do is let me know that, hi, we're going to be coming into your apartments to check and make sure things are clean. But, like, I don't know. So let's write a review. I don't know, guys. Thank you guys for writing this out with me. I probably will not be living here much longer, quite honestly, which is sad because all I wanted was a new beginning. All I wanted was my things to be acknowledged, but clearly that's hard for them to do. And my thing is, like, why lie about it? Let's write a review. Let's not post as Ava Haiva. Let's post underneath my... Why is it continuously wanting me to post it as Ava Haiva? I don't want to post this Ava Haiva. I want to post this Haven. Can you guys, like, I don't know. I just want to take my mind off of this. Why can't I post it? Oh, no. Bam. Okay. Now let's email corporate. I'm so sorry that this is still happening, but like I'm so upset. I might pull cards for myself. I love how you guys are like being friends in the comments. I love that. I need like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's compose an email to corporate. I thought I had already started writing an email, but I stopped it. Where is it? Like honestly, never mind. Wait, what? Want me to pull? Yes, please pull. If you want to. Like this is so embarrassing. Like I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm like, life is life. Shit happens, you know, like whatever. Like this is just a part of my life. I'm 20 years old. I'm pretty sure life will go on. Whatever. But it's so embarrassing because in a way, like all I wanted was my concerns to be acknowledged and for you to follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? And for you to like go out of your way to be a bitch to me, like not you guys, but like her, was completely uncalled for and ridiculous. So, I'm gonna write my YouTube thing in it. I said, I actually run a YouTube channel and just so happened to be on live as this what's happening. I'm recording the counter server emails and the maintenance team detailing not only violates but every apartment they have here without partners. I understand how brands and wording that I run on myself, and I would hate for the encounters that I have and some residents that I like it to reflect negatively on Slycon. But this is a huge matter of unprofessional that someone needs to take accountability for. I will happily send over. Please contact me back. Okay, I've done my trail of ruining shit because I don't think that I'm being I don't think that I'm being I don't think that I'm being over dramatic at all. Because anywhere that you live that you have a lease, without you calling the management team, without you you know, I just feel like I'm not being dramatic. I'm not like doing anything. Like, you're continuously violating my lease and I'm telling you to your face that you're doing it and you continue to do so is a problem. It is an issue. And at this point, now I have you on live yelling in my face, lying to me about the fact that you're not violating my lease when I haven't received any emails or anything like that. It's not only a safety concern, but now it's a privacy concern, and now I kind of also want to sue you guys and also let everyone else here know that they can break their lease because you guys are violating it. And not only that, but you came to my apartment with an attitude knowing what you were doing. And I think that you purposely did it at 8 a.m., 8 p.m. because you knew what you were doing was wrong. Because why would you not do it during business hours? You know? It's not business hours. It's after business hours. Your apartment, your lease, your agency is whatever. Your leasing office is closed. There's no one in there. So why are you going around knocking on people's door? I do have lawyers, and they will be in contact first thing in the morning. But I sent an email to corporate, and this is the second email that they're receiving this week about this woman, and so we'll see how they respond. Pudgy, Dewey, let me have a lawyer, like real estate, so she knows a lot of people. Have to remember that it's just a test. It's just a test. It's just a test. Hello, 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 hello. Where did two fish go? Forward, it might mean that you're impatient, panic, or feeling out of control. I fear that you will continue to escalate more likely regard total no. So totally agree with that, the fact that I'm being impatient and stuff like that. But the thing about it is, this is at 8 o'clock at night. Irrational thing to do. I mean, I feel like the irrational thing to do would be to like Like, God forbid I wasn't, like, mentally, like, you know, mentally unstable. Yeah, I know. I saw. I appreciate it. I do. But, like, my thing is continuously. No, the thing about it is, if you're asleep, they come in anyways. And, like, not even to say, like, to bring it to that extreme, but my thing is, like, why would you keep pushing a button that you know is sensitive? If anything, if you keep seeing I see your concerns, I just want to acknowledge that, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not be professional about it? Like, why come into my apartment at 8 o'clock at night and yell at me? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I wrote my review. I sent an email to the lady I had an interview with today. I sent an email to corporate, and from here it's in their hands. If I need to get a lawyer, and then if I need to, like, go knock on everyone's door and say hi, just in case you didn't know, Lark, that's what I'll do. Like, I'm a grown ass woman now. Like, I'm an adult, and I feel like I think that, like, what's happening is that they know that we're, like, a bunch of, like, teenagers who are in college, and so and you can't just break them. When for college, proud of you. I'm gonna cry. If I read anything from my dad, I'm gonna cry. My dad is always a sensitive subject. But I don't know, guys. Can we talk about someone else? Can we talk about someone or something else? Like, I just want to, like, stop and, like, forget about it for the time being while I still can, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to deal with other shit. Somebody tell me about their love life. Like, what's going on in your love life? I'm outside because I need some fresh air. Wait, what do you say? You're obsessed with a Libra? Okay, my thing is, you guys, I love Libras. I always will have a soft spot in my heart for them because my brother is like the sweetest guy you will ever meet in your entire life. Oh, we're zoomed in. How do we zoom out? Ah! Libras are the sweetest ever. You guys are getting to see me up close and personal. That's embarrassing. Fuck. Embrace the sure. Wow, we just had a scene tonight. Wow, that was dramatic. You're obsessed with Scorpios? Ay. Scorpios. They're too insecure, honestly. This is what I've been finding. Scorpio people are so insecure. They always think that someone's up against them or someone's trying to make fun of them or something like that. And it's like not even... I'm so upset at myself that I literally didn't grab the live. That's what I should have did. But I have it on record. Should we meditate? Like, this is it. Should we do that? Like, should I just like? I think what we need is like some cleansing. Like and let me get my let me find my sage. And sure. No, like Scorpios, literally, I feel like all water signs play the victim to the fucking T. But also, like, Scorpios, they're just like so insecure that they always think the worst. And my thing is that's why I kind of love Leos, because Leos are very confident and like I don't ever have to worry about a Leo thinking like, oh, I'm cheating on them or whatever. Leos very much understand that like I'm great, they're great. You can't see anything. It's a black screen. Can y'all see? Can y'all not see? Well, I need to end this live and save it anyways.